You're listening to 94XO.
It's 94XO. I am MonneXo, and today my guest is Tami Brown, the Executive Director of the St. Louis Aquarium at Union Station. Hi, Tami. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So you have a lot of experience working in aquariums. You came from Cleveland. You helped build up their aquarium. You've done a lot of tourism. But I want to know what makes the experience in being in St. Louis different, helping build up our aquarium here?
Well, first of all, you can't miss the fact that we're in this historic train shed. It's so beautiful. And the designers did an amazing job of weaving that story into the experience of the aquarium. And
Definitely.
so I totally am grateful for that. But the thing that really drew me to the aquarium was the way that it combines real life fish with these amazing interactives and technologies, so that you really get to have a cool high-tech experience, but you also have the high touch of meeting the animals.
That's so cool. So you guys have 44 exhibits here, correct?
Correct.
Over 13,000 different animals.
Yep.
How many species? 257 species. What are some of the examples that you can tell us about that people come here to see of those type of animals?
Some of the animals that they love are, of course, the sharks. Everybody loves to see that. Our stingrays, you get to touch stingrays in this touch pool here.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. There is one star of the show that is Lord Stanley. He is a blue lobster, and blue lobsters are 1 in 2 million chance that you'll find a blue lobster. So we got him, he was our first animal on site. And he came to us from Boston, believe it or not, last summer while the Bruins Blues series was going on. And it just seemed like a blue lobster needed to be at the home of the Blues. Yes.
I remember when that happened.
Everybody loves him.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what are some of the other activities that people come here are attracted to when they look up the aquarium?
Yeah, so we do have our water table, and little kids love that. I mean, they could probably splash in there all day long. We have our program ambassador presentations. So throughout the day, you can meet everything from a sloth to a snake to a tarantula. You just never know what's going to be out.
And they're able to touch the tarantulas?
No, they can't touch the tarantula, but we'll tell you all about it.
Now, you guys also have it to where you have scuba divers here, and I thought that was something that was really cool because they interact with everybody. What are some of the things that they do as scuba divers?
Yeah, so scuba divers are really important for any aquarium because they'll get into all of the habitats and clean them from the inside. So you need to get that done every single day. And then they entertain in the shark canyon. So they'll scuba dive in there with the sharks, and then they have a special mask so that the guests can ask them questions and they can answer while they're in with the sharks.
That's cool. That's cool. So speaking of interaction, how important is interaction when it comes to, being here at the aquarium and learning? Because you guys have all these different programs for children and just people in general to learn.
Yeah, no question that the closer you can get to the animal, even if you can touch the animal, that is going to really make you more connected to that animal. And our goal is that you'll love the aquatic animals as much as we do, and that you'll then care about taking care of the water, because that's how those animals are healthy in the wild.
Definitely.
So those two things are really important to us.
And then what other programs do you have here for kids? Because I see you guys have field trips available. When we can do field trips, of course. Different group programs that people can sign up for.
Yes. So we do have field trip programs. We're developing, our partners at the foundation actually are developing a series of virtual field trips also. And we even have virtual day camps available this summer.
Okay.
So many people are going to use online content, and so we're trying to provide that also.
Okay, and that's what I was wondering too, because I know that COVID has kind of slowed things down. But I like the fact that you guys put a positive on it and are able to, do those virtual things for kids or just for people in general. I've seen that you guys had it to where you had, in the morning, there would be videos where people could look into the aquarium and watch it on Facebook Live and things like that. So I think that's super awesome.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a lot of fun to do while we were closed.
Yeah, for sure. What is your favorite unique creature here?
Oh my goodness. So that's like asking me what's my favorite child. But I will say that there's this one little guy that's like this big. They're called doctor fish.
Okay.
And you put your hand in and they come over and they nibble on any dry skin that's on your hand. And it is just, I can't even describe how much it tickles and how cool it is to feel.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. Like, I really want to go and see like the sea lions and things like that. Like, I'm a big kid at heart, so just being here in the aquarium is so cool to me. I tried to come here and it's super busy. You guys have so many activities here. So speaking of like activities, you guys have the wheel now opening back up as well. You have the maze, you have the rope
Course.
Yeah, so tell me like a little more about what you guys have going on with those things now that you're opening again.
Yeah, for sure. So our ropes course is 3 stories tall and you get tethered into this harness and then you do things that your brain tells you not to do, which is like step out on this tightrope over this, 3-story lobby. So it is really cool. It is great for the adventure seeker. Then we have our mirror maze, which is pretty much what it sounds like. It's a whole bunch of mirrors that you have to figure out how to go through.
Oh my gosh.
It's themed in the 1904 World's Fair theme. And I'll tell you, I thought, mirror maze, whatever. It was hard.
I say yes. You're walking into the mirror.
I was. I think I left a few forehead prints on the mirrors. But then we have our observation wheel outside. It's 200 feet tall and you can see 20 miles on a clear day. It's just beautiful. And they also have mini golf and a carousel there out by the wheel also.
Fun. So what has been your personal favorite experience since you've been here in St. Louis at the aquarium or at Union Station?
Yeah, my favorite experience, honestly, has nothing to do with the animals. It has to do with the guests. When I see a group come in and maybe they're nervous about touching a stingray and then they get up the courage and they do it. And there's just these shrieks of joy and excitement. That makes my day. I can't tell you how exciting that is to me.
That's so cool. You guys also have it to where corporate offices can have events. You guys have it to where people can have birthday parties. What else do you guys have where you have it to where you can do different activities with family and friends? Where can they find more information out about that?
Yeah, you can visit our website. It's stlewisaquarium.com, and it has all that information on there.
Okay, and then what else do you guys have in store? I know you guys have been doing a lot more planning, because you had a little bit more time to do that. What creative ideas do you have in store for us in the future?
Well, we just got a sea turtle, like literally 4 days ago, got a sea turtle. And so we're so excited to welcome Tsunami onto the Shark Canyon. She's beautiful. She was a rescue turtle and couldn't be re-released because of an injury to her jaw, but we're so happy to have her here.
I'm super excited about this. I appreciate you for taking the time and speaking with me. Can you please let everybody know where else they can find all the information about the aquarium or just about Union Station activities in general again?
Yeah. So it's stlewisaquarium.com. You can also always call us, 314-923-3900, and we have somebody on the phone from 9 to 5 every day.
Okay, thank you, Tami.
Thank you.
And this is MonneXo. We are out. Be easy. This is for you, though.
Thank you.
You're
that was so
welcome.
nice. You didn't have to do
Oh,
that.
no, you're fine.
How cool. Is it a t-shirt?
Yes.
Yay.
T-shirt and other gifts inside.
I love it. Thank you.
So what are things that people can expect when they come on the wheel?
A few things that you expect is one, just an exciting, really chill, comfortable ride. You keep the temperature at 72 degrees all year round. So if it's 30 degrees outside, it's 72 degrees here. And as you can see on a very hot day like today, it's still very comfortable. Also the views. So the views of the city are phenomenal. And you got the arch. You got the various downtown areas that you can see. Also, you can see out into the other parts of the city. You see the building of the stadium, which is really cool. So, yeah, we're about a 20-mile radius of that you can see just from a skyline on how far you can see out. So which is really cool. So it's a really nice, cool, and chill ride.
What I think is cool is that I'm on here and I've been on other Ferris wheels and you know that you're on one. This one you don't really feel uncomfortable. Some people may feel that bumpy ride.
Yeah, so with here it's a very nice, smooth ride that you have here. And I think also being enclosed and you're not feeling like the elements, like the wind, and so there's no wind resistance. You know, when you're inside an enclosed gondola, that you're not feeling from 200 feet in the air like in an open gondola. So that's a lot of just kind of it's definitely a very comfortable feeling opposed to other wheels that you've seen that have the open space gondolas where there's just no windows, no air conditioning, nothing, or just nature.
What's the difference between the VIP gondolas?
So with the VIP, you get 4 captain's chairs instead of a bench seating, so it can only sit up to four guests. With the regular, you have 8. You have 8 people that can sit in that gondola, and it's just a little more intimate of a ride.
Feeling fancy in here.
So it's something where you purchase it, you have a designated time that you purchase for. So when you get here, you're not waiting in line, you just show up and we put you on the VIP.
Okay. And talk about the different things that you guys offer, like gender reveals, birthday parties.
So we do have gender reveals, where if you want to find out the sex of your child, we'll light the wheel up for you in the evening to show you the sex of your child. So that's really exciting. It's been very popular since we've opened. So a lot of guests really have enjoyed their time on the gender reveals. Also, we have birthday parties, so we can have a group of 6. It comes with tickets. Also, it comes with ride on the wheel, and we light up the wheel your favorite color. So that's really awesome to do, where you can have your wheel lit up, the wheel lit up at night for you, your favorite color. It also comes with a birthday cup. A couple really fun things. So if it's younger or older, you also get a free photo. So it's really cool.
That is cool. That's a great experience. What are you looking forward to the most now that you guys are able to open back up and get more traffic back in?
You know, just the happiness. I think a lot of folks just get stuck in the house, nothing to really do. You know, that we're excited to have them back, and you know, something that's good for the community. They can enjoy themselves, and we hope not only just to enjoy themselves, but we want to make sure that we keep them safe. Try to keep them safe with the COVID out there. That we do a lot of different sanitations of our wheel every time someone gets off. We sanitize it to make sure that it's clean for the next person. So we use various different cleaners to maintain, you know, a nice clean environment. So, and we do that for all of our attractions out here.
For sure. Okay, so what are you guys expecting next? What other activities and things you got going on?
So one thing that we are doing starting next Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to do senior citizen hours. So I call them young at hearts, because folks who want to come out here, ride the wheel, mini golf, play mini golf, ride the carousel, they're the young at hearts. So if you're 60 and older, you come out to the wheel from 9 to 10. That's just really strictly for folks at the age of 60 and older, just to kind of feel comfortable, and where you're not just with the general public, that you can kind of have your time to still feel young at heart and enjoy your time here at the wheel.
Do you guys have any packages for the wheel and doing like the maze and mini golf and things like that?
We do. So we have 2 packages that we offer. We have Super 6, which includes the wheel, the aquarium, mini golf, carousel, the ropes course, and the mirror maze. So we have that to offer for our guests. And we also have a wheel and aquarium ticket, where you can just do the wheel and the aquarium in the same day. Also, if you decide that if it's with the weather, we have to close the wheel down due to weather, that ticket's still valid for 90 days. So you can still go to the aquarium but you can reschedule your time to come back to the wheel.
That's cool. That's great. That is something that I think a lot of places need to do because people get upset. That's awesome. Where can we find more information out about the wheel?
So you can go to the stlouiswheel.com.
Okay.
That gives you all of our information, events, any type of group outings that you want to do. You can see all that information on the stlouiswheel.com, and it can give you all the information you need to kind of have a very enjoyable time here. And we can, if there's anything that you have, you just call us, and we can definitely assist you as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it.